Okay, well here's a little update. Well, as far as you know, I've got these bridges are done. 8-string bridge. And I got a 7-string and a 6-string. So I figured, well hell, if I'm going to go ahead and make bridges, why not just go ahead and make pickups? So this is an 8-string pickup. It'll have the magnet will go across here, and then I'm building a winder, and I'm using the same wire, 42 gauge, out of a fart fan. So that should be more than enough. So 8-string bridge, nuts in the bottom for adjustment. It'll have a nice big magnet going across here. It'll sit down inside of it in the guitar, and that'll be, and all I have would be just a bridge and a pickup, and then I'll have a tuner volume knob connected and a jack. So that'll be the setup. So I can print pretty much any size, and then I'm going to build a winder to wind it all. Another update on that, and then I got another update. A buddy of mine had this sitting in his storage unit. It's a full-blown milling center. Of course, it's older as the hills, but what's cool about it is it's in its own enclosure. I guess they used these in like high schools and stuff back in the day for student training. And the last coating I got on it was 1998. It does have all the electronics in it, and it does power up, but nothing moves. So I'm going to convert it over into programming like that runs a CNC machine. I'm going to use that same kind of programming and try to get this so I can get do my brass stuff again. And it's the Z and the X and the Y. So there's a whole full-blown little miniature CNC machine, and he basically gave it to me and said, hey, if you can figure out how to get it running, you can have it. So that's going to be a really cool project, and I'll be able to do my brass stuff again, and or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that computer system and that flat screen and this computer, I'm going to gut that. I'm going to mount that on this arm, and it's going to sit right off of there, and then I can put my flat screen on there. It'll mount off, and I'm going to take and mount that, tear and gut that completely out. Computer is going to go inside of here with all the guts and new electronics that runs this, and I can just plug one plug into the wall, and I'll have a whole computer system kind of like this is, runs that. I'll have one that completely, all of it will fit inside the back of this thing and be portable, or relatively portable. But it's got a lot of space back here. This is heat sinks that get hot, apparently, back in the day. The electronics are just incredible looking inside of here. I mean, I opened it up and found nobody really knows anything about these things, or they can't find any information, and I haven't had any better luck. But some full-blown machining center. It's all there. That's 110 volt DC motor. But here's this electronics package. Holy shit. So yeah, check that out. 1, 2, 3 drivers. You got controller, you got power for the spindle. This must be the main motherboard, which I think is fried. I'm not quite sure what that is. Look at the size of that capacitor. But yeah, so that's a big interesting monster. Up to date. All this will come out, and all new gen stuff will go inside of here. I can go in here and mount up all of my computer components on here, and or on here or whatever, as long as it all fits. Put a nice little 3 or 4 channel TB6560 in here or something like that, or and run power supply, and put a trim motor on, like a Porter cable or something like that on there to run the spindle. But yeah, this should be a fun little project. Let's see if I can actually get the thing going. That'll be something fun to mess around with. And then I'll have an actual accurate, this thing's, it's on a slide type of deal. It's dirty as all get out right now. And this is the cover that actually sits over everything. It's all used for like training, I guess, but D&M4 Machining Center by D&M. So I know there's other people on the internet that have these and have found them in schools and stuff, but I'm going to convert mine over and make it work for me. So it was like Christmas Day when he said, as you hear, just have it. If you can get it figured out, you can have it. So anywho, so I got the some parts coming for the Philibot. I had to have stuff made, and I had to find a way to heat up the power controls. The band coils weren't getting hot enough, so I've got that figured out now. So anyhow, I'll do some more vids and show you more stuff coming up. They even gave me the software package that this thing used to run up here. I've got them. I think I have the entire program. Cyclone Disk 3 or Level 3. Level 3. This is so old, it's absolutely amazing how old this is. Disk 1 series, Microsoft Windows operating system. Disk 1, Disk 2, 3, 4, 6 disks it took to have the original program. And then I'm not sure quite, this must be the driver's package for the actual mill. So there's an archive of oldness. If all them electronics actually worked, I could probably actually run this thing on that older computer. It's actually got an A drive on it. But anyhow, that's it for now, and do some testing. This is just prototyping right now until we can see if it actually will make signals and be usable. So, we'll talk to you later. Bye.